Travis Kelce calls Jason to show off sweet vacation with Taylor Swift in Nashville. I'm living in a romance movie, bro. On Friday, July 25, amid the golden sunshine of a practice session at the Chiefs' mandatory training camp, fans caught the excited image of Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce as he smiled and called his brother Jason Kelce. Notably, he was not only wearing his familiar WICO vintage t-shirt but also wearing a "Bring Back Yesterday" hat, a small but meaningful detail for the sweet vacation that just took place with his famous girlfriend Taylor Swift. The passionate call, "Jason, I have to tell you something." In a short video recorded by many fans near the luxury hotel where Travis stayed with Taylor, the 35-year-old player raised his phone high, his face beaming, his other hand making the familiar "rock on" gesture. And in true New Heights podcast fashion, Travis kicked off the call with Jason with an exclamation, "Jason, you're living in a romantic movie. I wouldn't believe what you just experienced with Taylor." Jason Kelce, who is known not only as a talented player but also as a witty and emotional older brother, immediately appeared on the video call with a radiant beard, wearing headphones and sitting in front of the mic as if he were in a podcast studio. In the video shared by fans, Jason burst into laughter and asked, "Travis, is it Taylor again? What about this time? Are you two riding horses in a field of flowers?" Romantic Nashville getaway, sailor hats, night boats, and laughter. Travis couldn't hide his pride as he told his brother every detail of his sweet vacation. In the shared photos, the couple wore captain and first mate hats, a nod to their romantic role-playing as they cruised the Cumberland River at night. "I call you Captain Jason, because Taylor nicknamed me Captain Trav and she's first mate Swifty. I'm telling the truth, we were dancing under the lights of Nashville, and it was like we were in a musical," Travis said with undisguised excitement. Jason just shook his head and laughed. "You're starting to sound like a guy in a romance novel. But that's okay, I like seeing you happy." A private party in the woods and a memorable moment. Not stopping there, Travis also showed off a private party in nature that they and close friends held outside the city. One particular photo that went viral shows Taylor in a simple white dress, wearing dark glasses, raising a glass of white wine with Travis, who is wearing a Happy Gilmore hat and posing with a mischievous face. Taylor prepared everything from A to Z. She knows I love being close to nature, so she picked a super private spot by the lake. I grilled meat, she played Fleetwood Mac, and then we danced under the moonlight, Travis recounted, making Jason's eyes widen. "Oh my gosh, Taylor turned me into a muse. Did you do a TikTok? I was imagining you dancing in the woods like in The Notebook." The two brothers burst into laughter over the phone. Jason gushed, "Donna's mom would cry if she heard you say that." Travis surprisingly lowered his voice, and shared that the most memorable moment was when Taylor wrote a little handwritten letter thanking him for the time together. He confided to Jason, "I never thought we could connect so deeply. Not just the parties and the smiles, but the listening, the caring, the little things. Taylor understands me. She understands football and me." Jason was no longer smiling. He nodded slightly over the phone. "I know you've changed. Donna would cry if she heard you say that. I'm really emotional. End of call. I want to keep this feeling forever." The call ended after nearly 30 minutes, with Jason wishing Travis to keep loving like this, because it's the best thing you've ever had. Travis promised to tell more in the next podcast, and added, "I did take a few clips but Taylor said I can't post them on Instagram. She said, keep it to yourself, that's true love."